So, what if I told you that one of the most incredible stories about how our world works is hidden inside, well, a simple pencil? Today, we're going to unravel that story, and it's a kind of magic that's happening all around us every single day.
Just take a look at this. It's a standard number 2 pencil. It's cheap, it's simple, it's completely ordinary, right? But I've got a serious question for you. Who actually knows how to make one? And I don't just mean putting the parts together. I mean, who in the entire world knows how to create this thing from scratch?
And the answer is, well, it's pretty wild. According to Leonard, who first really dug into this idea, absolutely no single person on the entire planet knows how to make a pencil. And that incredible paradox is exactly what we're going to unpack.
Okay, so let's start with what we all think we know. Just how simple is this little everyday object? I mean, come on, we buy them in packs for practically nothing. We use them, we sharpen them, we lose them under the sofa, and we give them exactly zero thought. They are the very definition of ordinary. But that ordinariness is really just an amazing disguise for a level of complexity that is almost impossible to believe. So to see that complexity, we need to basically build the pencil's family tree. We're about to trace its roots all across the globe, and I think you're going to be shocked at just how huge this family really is.
Okay, let's start with just the wood. It's cedar, probably from Oregon or California. Now to get that cedar, you need loggers with chainsaws and trucks. And right here, the web just explodes. The steel for the saws, that needs iron ore and coal, maybe from Brazil and Australia. The rubber for the truck tires, that comes from Southeast Asia. Get this, we're only talking about the wood, and we have already traveled all around the world.
All right, next up, the core. What we all call the lead, which of course isn't lead at all. It's graphite, which might be mined in Sri Lanka or China, but pure graphite is too crumbly, so you have to mix it with clay from Mississippi and some wax, which could come from Mexico, to hold it all together. See? 3 more materials, 3 more spots on the map.
And now for all the little details. That classic yellow paint, well, that's probably made with castor oil from India. The little metal band, that's called a ferrule, it's brass, which is a mix of copper from Chile and zinc from Peru. And the eraser, that's a blend of Indonesian rubber and pumice from Italy. This thing isn't just a pencil. It's like a tiny United Nations of raw materials.
So when you put all of that together, you're left with this huge central mystery. We can now see the pencil for what it really is, an impossible object.
Just think about it for a second. There are thousands of specialists involved. Loggers, miners, chemists, truck drivers, factory workers, engineers. It's this immense web of people, and each one is just contributing their one tiny piece of specialized knowledge. And here's the real kicker. There's no pencil boss. No single person is sitting in a control room sending out orders to the coffee grower who gives a break to the truck driver or to the miner digging up graphite. Nobody is choreographing this massive global ballet. And yet, it works. Billions of these pencils are made perfectly, cheaply, and reliably year after year. So how on earth is this possible? If nobody's in charge, how does this impossibly complicated dance actually happen?
The answer is so simple and yet so incredibly powerful. It isn't a person at all. It's a mechanism.
The answer is the price system. You might have heard it called the invisible hand. The best way to think about prices is not just as money, but as signals. It's like a giant automatic communication network that spans the entire globe. A higher price for cedar sends a little ping to loggers. Hey, maybe cut a bit more. A lower price for graphite sends a ping to the pencil company. Now's a good time to stock up. No meetings, no memos, just the price. And this is the magic of it all. The logger in Oregon doesn't need to know a single thing about the demand for pencils in schools in Japan, or about a graphite shortage in Sri Lanka. All he needs to know is the price someone is willing to pay for his cedar logs. That one little piece of information is enough to guide his actions and perfectly coordinate them with thousands of other people he will never, ever meet.
This amazing phenomenon, this beautiful, unplanned coordination that happens without any coordinator, it has a name. And it's probably the single biggest idea we're talking about today.
It's called spontaneous order. It's order that just emerges. It comes from the bottom up. It's not forced from the top down. It's the natural result of millions of different people just doing their own thing, pursuing their own goals, which unintentionally creates this complex, beautiful, and beneficial outcome for all of us.
And this really shows the difference, right? A central plan, like a blueprint for a building, needs one person or one group to know everything. But spontaneous order, the very thing that makes our pencil, it works because the knowledge is scattered across thousands and thousands of different people, and the price system is the network that connects them all.
So you see, the pencil wasn't designed the way an iPhone is. It emerged. It is the physical result of this dynamic, global process of human cooperation guided only by those invisible signals of price.
And, once you see this pattern in the pencil, you can't unsee it. You start to see it absolutely everywhere. This humble, ordinary object is powerful proof of a really profound idea, that millions of strangers can work together to create something wonderful, not because someone ordered them to, but because they were free to just interact and respond to the simple signals of the market.
So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Just look around you, right now. Your coffee mug, your phone, the t-shirt you're wearing. How many of these little miracles of spontaneous order are in the room with you? Just try to trace one of their stories and see how long it takes before you realize not a single person on Earth really knows how it was made.